talking to Robert Ross Parker. Indeed, Robert Ross Parker, like Peter Parker. And he's here with Vampire Cowboy Theater. They actually do comic book related type theater in New York City, where you can see people pretending to be superheroes or vampires or samurais or, I guess, possible spacemen. All kinds of things on stage. You don't have to wait for it to come to the movies. You can just go there, see it, interact, laugh, cry, smile. I'm assuming. I don't know anything about it, so he's going to tell me right now.
So, well, now should I hold that? Do you want to hold that?
I'll hold it.
You hold it, absolutely. So we've been around about 6 years. We're an award-winning downtown theater company here in New York. And basically what we do is we take styles of storytelling like things that you see in the movies, things that you see in comic books, things that you don't generally see on live stage, and we do them live. Things like science fiction and samurai films and superhero stories, and they're kind of action comedies. They tend to have a lot of fighting. They're really funny, and we think they're pretty unique and special. They're a lot of fun.
That's pretty cool. So how often do you guys run shows?
Say it one more time?
How often do you guys run shows? So like if,
right, so
next week.
We have one sort of main stage show every year that tends to go up in the spring. And you can go to our website, vampirecowboys.com, and see photos of all these shows, sign up for the mailing list, and we'll send you reminders and cheap ticket deals and all that kind of stuff. But then we do many smaller events throughout the year. We have a facility in Brooklyn, the Battle Ranch, and we tend to have sort of like parties and events where we invite other companies to come and work with us. And
it's pretty cool. So, like I said, next show, when will that be?
Next show is right now is in March of 2009. Is this show over here called Soul Samurai, which is
a small one, maybe?
Yeah, other stuff coming up, but nothing I have dates for right now that I can give you.
What Soul Samurai you're saying?
Soul Samurai is the big one that we're working on, which we're really excited about, which is sort of a samurai film meets a blaxploitation film.
That just sounds kind of interesting. I don't know what to think about it.
We're really excited.
It's kind of like The Last Dragon with Master Sho'nuff and Bruce Leroy, I guess. Less ninja, more samurai. Sounds pretty cool. So I guess, is there any way to see this right now before the next show start, or the shows like any DVDs or?
Not DVDs, but certainly lots of media and photos on the website that you can check out, vampirecowboys.com.
I'm seeing some of this running on the monitors and screens, and some of it just looks. It looks like it has to be seen live to understand what's going on, because it just looks too wild and nuts. And there are two girls kissing.
It's pretty unique, and we've got a fabulous choreographer, Kui Gwyn, who's the co-artistic director of the company and writes the shows. Is a fight choreographer and a martial artist, and does pretty incredible things on stage. We've got an amazing group of performers that are bendy and strong and fabulously talented.
I know you said incredible things on stage and something else, but then again there were two girls kissing. I got distracted. But no, I did hear. It sounds like it's a really cool show. I mean, like I said, from what I'm seeing, it seems like you got people who are agile, they're doing stunts, they're doing all sorts of crazy stuff. It sounds like something wild to come see.
It is. It's I gotta say, it's a pretty unique theater experience. There's not too much else that you can go see that's like this. It's sort of theater for people who don't really go to theater.
And for people who don't go to theater, is it priced well for people who don't go to theater?
Oh, absolutely. It's less than $20.
Well, that's you can't complain. It's less than $20. That's less than you probably spend to fill up a tank of gas nowadays.
It's like a little bit more than a movie, basically.
There you go. And that's always brownie points for the ladies in your life, because ladies don't like movies, but hopefully you're lucky enough to like a lady who likes this kind of stuff, and then will appreciate this, and you'll get brownie points. If not, you'll probably lose a lot. Stick with the movies.
Well, they do. I think it's a little different than an action movie in that there's a really strong, clear emphasis on story and character, and that I think it's very universal. I mean, I think certainly we do kind of geek theater, we say, but people's parents enjoy it, and people's wives and girlfriends enjoy it, and people's kids enjoy it, and it has a pretty broad universal appeal. If it didn't, I think we'd think we were doing something wrong.
Hey, you know what? If it's geek theater, there are a lot of geeks out there. So you got a big crowd to cater to. So, thank you for talking to us again.
Thank you, sir.
I hope you come to see one of these shows sooner or later, like either a small one or this big samurai one, which is called Soul Samurai.
Soul Samurai.
Sounds cool.
We're pretty excited.
All right, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.